Mark Richard Walter. Mark Richard Walter, born January 1, 1960, is a highly successful American businessman known for his leadership as CEO of Guggenheim Partners, a major financial services firm with over $325 billion in assets under management. Yet beyond finance, Walter has become a prominent figure in the world of professional sports, making significant investments across major leagues and disciplines. Mark Richard has an estimated net worth of $12.4 billion, according to the Bloomberg Billionaires Index, while Forbes places his wealth at $6.1 billion. He is the CEO of Guggenheim Partners, a global financial services firm managing over $300 billion in assets. Walter's journey began in Cedar Rapids, Iowa, where he attended Jefferson High School and later pursued a degree in accounting at Creighton University. He continued his education at Northwestern University School of Law, graduating in 1985. His philanthropic efforts include a $40 million donation to Northwestern's law school and a scholarship endowment alongside his wife, Kimbra, who is also a lawyer. The couple resides in Chicago's Lincoln Park and shares a daughter. Together, they also support institutions such as the Field Museum, Lincoln Park Zoo, and own White Oak Conservation, an animal refuge in Florida. In business, Walter has built an empire with a reputation for strategic thinking and guarded privacy. He co-founded the Liberty Hampshire Company in 1996 and played a major role in launching Guggenheim Partners in 2000 with the help of a Guggenheim family heir. Through this venture, Walter formed a long-lasting partnership with Todd Boehly, who spent 14 years at Guggenheim and remains a frequent collaborator. Though net worth estimates have fluctuated, by 2025, Forbes placed Walter's value at over $6 billion, while Bloomberg speculated it could be as high as $12 billion. Walter's business reach is deeply embedded in the insurance industry. Through TWG Global Holdings, where he owns a 21% stake, Walter has influence over Group 1001 and is the majority shareholder of Delaware Life Holdings. His influence extends to Equitrust Life and a variety of other financial entities, including a stake in the online car seller Carvana. Notably, he also holds a personal investment in Beyond Meat. Walter has also bought multiple buildings in Crested Butte, Colorado, for reasons not yet publicly detailed. One of Walter's biggest business moves came in 2025, when TWG Global formed an alliance with Mubadala Capital, part of Abu Dhabi's sovereign wealth fund. This $10 billion deal included TWG acquiring a 5% stake in Mubadala Capital for $2.5 billion and establishing TWG's enterprise value at over $40 billion. Walter's entry into the sports world began with the acquisition of the Los Angeles Dodgers in 2012. As the leader of Guggenheim Baseball Management, GBM, he helped close a $2.15 billion deal to buy the team. His personal stake is estimated at 27%, with the rest backed by Guggenheim Partners and affiliated insurance companies. Though initial reactions labeled the purchase price as excessive, internal bids from competitors validated the valuation. Under Walter's leadership, the Dodgers have won 2 World Series titles, in 2020 and 2024, and became one of the most consistent teams in Major League Baseball. The team's high-value television deal and willingness to invest in players allowed them to expand their payroll significantly. Walter hired Stan Kasten to oversee baseball operations and supported management decisions that led to multiple high-profile player signings. Alongside his success with the Dodgers, Walter expanded into other major sports franchises. In 2021, he and Boehly acquired a 27% stake in the Los Angeles Lakers. In June 2025, Walter agreed to buy majority control of the team from the Buss family at a valuation of $10 billion. He also led the 2014 effort to keep the Los Angeles Sparks in town, purchasing 1/6 of the franchise with help from Magic Johnson and other Dodgers co-owners. The Sparks went on to win the 2016 WNBA championship and reached the finals again in 2017. Walter's attempts to buy more sports assets also included unsuccessful bids for the Los Angeles Clippers and Anschutz Entertainment Group. Despite these setbacks, he successfully became a major force in motorsports. Through TWG Motorsports, he co-owns Andretti Global, the Cadillac Formula One team, Spire Motorsports, Wayne Taylor Racing, and others. Andretti Global, a staple in IndyCar and Formula E, began receiving major sponsorship from Gainbridge, one of Walter's TWG Global subsidiaries. Gainbridge became title sponsor of the Indianapolis 500 in 2019 and later acquired naming rights for the Indiana Pacers and Indiana Fever's Gainbridge Fieldhouse. In 2024, they also signed WNBA star Caitlin Clark as a brand ambassador, further showcasing Walter's commitment to women's sports. Walter took his passion for sports global by acquiring a 12.7% stake in Blueco, the holding company that owns Premier League football club Chelsea and French Ligue 1 side RC Strasbourg. Although Blueco is primarily managed by Clearlake Capital's Bedad Abelai, Walter sits on Chelsea's board and provides strategic oversight. His longtime associate Bowley maintains veto power over major decisions within Blueco. Walter has also transformed women's hockey by launching the Professional Women's Hockey League, PWHL, in partnership with Billie Jean King and Ilana Kloss. The initiative unified two competing women's hockey groups and brought new financial muscle into the sport. Walter appointed Dodgers executive Stan Kasten to lead business operations and funded the league with hundreds of millions of dollars. All 6 inaugural teams are owned by the Mark Walter Group, and the league's championship trophy is named after Walter and his wife, signifying their deep involvement and support. Beyond these major leagues, Walter and his wife support squash through funding the PSA World Squash Championships and the Windy City Open. Their support has allowed these events to offer historically high prize money, reinforcing their role as patrons of niche sports. Walter's approach to sports investment is unconventional, often blending private capital with insurance-backed funds. This has prompted scrutiny from regulators and commentators concerned about the intersection of high-risk sports investments with traditionally conservative insurance operations. When Walter bought the Dodgers, some questioned whether it was appropriate for annuity-based insurers to fund such ventures. Although regulators investigated, no legal violations were found. Walter and his partners also offered financial collateral, including Dodgers' equity and interests in Carvana, to support the insurance companies involved. Critics initially doubted the long-term sustainability of this model, but the rising value of sports franchises and increasing television rights revenues have largely vindicated Walter's strategy. As live sports remain a reliable form of entertainment in the age of streaming, his holdings continue to appreciate in value. Mark Walter's empire reflects not just business acumen but a vision for sports and entertainment that challenges conventional financial norms. He blends finance, philanthropy, and sports in ways that have reshaped the landscape of American and international athletics, cementing his legacy as a uniquely influential figure in both arenas. And with that, thanks for watching, share, and please subscribe for more video.